Hi and welcome to another episode of Valita's Designs and Fresh Folds. Today I want to show you my Owl Punch Rose. Isn't it beautiful? This is another one that I've done in the red. The red come up really pretty. Okay, so what you'll need today is your Owl Punch, your 2 3/8 inch scallop circle, and a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Alright, so punch out 8 of the owls and just put them back together. I'm just going to do 2 of the petals here to show you because I've done the others, and just cut the feet off. Okay, and I'm using Cherry Cobbler on my red card, and I'm just going to ink that all at the feet end of the owl punch. Okay, so now to form the little cup shape here, you're going to go in at the head end of the owl and cut about 1/2 inch up. Okay, I'll do that to all of them. Grab your glue, put a little bit of glue on one side of the owl, and then swing it over, cupping it up, and stick it together. I found it easy while you hold it here like this, and you can get your bone folder. And you can just have a play while you're holding on to it while it dries for those few seconds, just bending over the petals. Okay, and you'll end up with a little cup shape like that. Right, just have a beforehand too, you can have a play with the card and just break down those fibres and make it softer to work with as well. So just put your glue on one side, bring it over and cup it as you go. Hold on to that, and while that's drying you can have a little play with your petals. It'll be much easier if you play with your petals now than when it's all put together. Okay, so do that to all 8 of your petals. So then bring your 1 1/4 inch circle punch in, and let's add some glue to that. And we'll put the first round of petals on. We're going to put 5 at the base, on the base. So just stick them on quickly, and then you can move them around a little bit. That's my tool. Okay, so that's the base of your flower. Okay, so for your second round you're going to add 3. Then in the centre you could add more, but just have a play with it and see what you like. Just try and offset those petals a little bit so that it looks nice. Okay, and you can lift them up and have a little play with them. Right, so we've got our second round in there. And for the last one, just still fiddling. For the last one, we're going to use the 2 3/8 inch scallop. And like my very first tutorial that I put on here, exactly like the rolled scallop rose, we're just going to cut into that and go around and create a spiral. Like that. And put some ink on all those edges. You can do it afterwards as well, I guess, but you might as well do it now. Alright, and grab your tweezers, and we're just going to start rolling this up. Right into the centre. The only difference is I've learnt that it's easier if you just keep that little centre piece on. You've got something to glue it to. Now I'm just going to hold that for a second, and then I'm going to let it spring out. Put a little bit of glue on this base here, and then glue that down. This will take a little bit longer to dry then. You can always grab the centre and spiral it back around and just hold it for a second if the centre springs back out too loose. Okay, so just do that, just hold it for a second. Okay, so my one was being a little bit stubborn, but I think it's got something to do with the humidity here today. It's so high and it's been so hot. But I've rolled it up, and if you still need to, just grab your tweezers and make that centre tighter. Okay, I'll put a little bit of glue in the centre, and we're just going to pop that down in the rose like that. Okay, and that's your rose finished. I put a little bit of red glitter right down the centre too, which just brings the red colour out. Now on this card here, really easy leaves to do. I've just used my 5-petal flower punch, and I'm just going to punch a couple of these, and just put a little bit of, this is in Old Olive cardstock, with a little bit of Old Olive sponging. Really quick and easy way of putting some leaves on things this way. Okay, and I'm just going to sit them then behind my flower like that. Okay, and I have my leaves. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this rose. Alright, I just want to show you what I did with my red rose. I've cut out the largest scallop nestability hearts, and I've cut a pink one and a white plain heart, and then I cut another heart, but I missed that edge, so I could put it on the fold, and I've put a stamp in it that says congratulations. And because this is going to a wedding on the weekend, and I'm just going to stick that then over the top. Just, you need to line up the scallops more than anything. Okay, and that's going to be my card that I'm going to give to the wedding on the weekend. Alright, and I've just used the label punch and the word window punch, and it says for the newlyweds, and I've just curved that around to make it look like a little banner coming out of the rose. Alright, I hope you enjoy. Bye.